Are you guys ready for this? You guys ready for the view of a lifetime? Hold on, we gotta do some hardcore parkour before we get to view it. How did I get up here last time? Alright, I'll have to make my own approach. But check this out. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for this awesome 360 view? Woo! That was a 180. But check it out. Look at that wall. Look at that village from this view. Who here thinks that looks awesome? Me, I was just walking around. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna take a walk. I was kind of by the bandit camp doing some stuff. And then I kind of was like, ooh, tree. Let me climb up it. And I was like, holy crap. This looks really cool. Because it's like the wall has a consistent, clean look to it. But then it's so inconsistent around the village. And I don't know, it's just, I don't know, I just really like it. It's like, yeah, a couple houses over there. Got my manor, or whatever you want to call it. Got the place down there. Got the windmill. You know, I'm right above the enchanting area. I don't know, I just really sort of was like, holy crap, this looks awesome. And I don't know if other people freak out as much about like walls and their stuff as me, but like I'm very proud of what I've done. I'm like, this is beautiful. This is an achievement for me. I think it just looks really nice and I'm happy with it. I thought I would share that with you guys. I thought you guys would be happy. And if you're not, it sucks to be you, because I'm happy. But yeah, welcome to the Let's Play. I don't know if I said that. I don't I feel bad if I didn't, but welcome. Hopefully everyone's having an awesome day. You know, remember to leave me a comment how you doing. I enjoy reading the comments, sort of seeing how everyone is doing. Last few comments have been like, I'm not doing that great, but you're making it great. And I'm like, thank you, so kind. So if you're not doing great, just sit back, relax, watch me derp around and have a good time. And if you are having a good time, then sit back, relax, and enjoy me having a good time. Because I don't just apply to the people that aren't having a good time. I'm here for everyone. But yeah, aside from all that, here's what we're doing today. I had a great comment, an awesome comment, a comment that I was appalled. I was like, this is so cool, such a good idea. I get a lot of great comments that are good ideas. Why is my computer not on the right page? I was on the page of comments, and now I'm not on it. So hold on, I gotta do some work to get back to it. Boom, we're there. All right, so I had this comment from a viewer. His YouTube name or URL or whatever you want to call it. If I could find it, I'm trying to find it. There it is. It's DracoMaster36. He said you should put some boulders at the camp you build as a trap. And like pretty much, I think what he's saying is, if you guys remember in Skyrim, there were bandit camp areas where you'd be walking along and you'd hit like a tripwire, or even the bandits were just so rude that they would just throw a rock down upon you. And this is such a perfect spot. I've already cleared out a little grass here. We build a big boulder here, and then we drop it upon travelers that are about to enter the city. They're like, oh, we made it, our long journey. Blah, just rock, just falling on top of them. But I thought it was a cool suggestion because it's not something we can actually use. Like, maybe we could get it to work if I was a god with redstone. I kind of want to play around in my creative world to see if I can make some sort of tripwire trap. Because imagine if, like, you know, someone hits some tripwire and a rock falls. Obviously, we can't make a rock fall. But what if we had, like, a piston push some gravel and then gravel fell? And, I don't know, it'd just be kind of cool. I think it'd be cool if we could make something functioning. But for now, we're just going to build a boulder. A nice, decent-sized boulder. Because it's supposed to look like, you know, it's kind of like, you know, people wouldn't think of anything of it. They're like, oh, that's just a big rock up there. But actually, the bandits have a rock. But I thought it was a really cool idea. So I've got an assortment of stone materials here that I thought I could build a boulder out of. I don't really want to use the stone brick. I just grabbed it just because I'm going to be using it for another build soon. But I think it would be really cool to actually try to make a boulder. But I don't know how to make a boulder. So if I totally just botch this, don't hate. You know, it's all being planned, or like it's an experiment. But let's see, how can we make this like really oddly shaped? I think we need a crafting bench. Do I have a crafting bench? I probably have one down here in this chest. But aside from that comment, Draco's comment continues. He said I should make some boats from things to build, which I thought was cool, but I don't have a lot of wood, so I'm not going to do that yet, but I want to do it soon. And then he also said I should make a stone fort or a small castle from things to build. And it would be like the bandits' sort of home base. I thought that was a really cool idea, because if you guys remember last episode, I said that this was like a small sort of like scouting area, or like a camp for like a scouting party that are just kind of, you know, their job is to come out here and do this ugly business, but then they have a home somewhere. So I thought it'd be cool to actually make a small stone fort that's sort of like the bad guy equivalent of my village. Like, not as big. We could always build onto it if we want to. What up, kitty? How you doing? He just came strutting in here. I don't know what he's gonna do. He's probably gonna wreak some havoc, but you know, he's here to stay. But yeah, I thought it'd be cool to make sort of like a stone fort. I could put it somewhere. I wanted to put it up somewhere up in the mountain, but I don't think there's enough space over there. So I was thinking somewhere over here, because it's kind of flatter, and it could be like shrouded by trees and stuff. But it'd be really cool. It'd be really cool to sort of do that. This is all basing on, if you guys have played Skyrim, you guys can sort of understand the image of the build I'm going for. If not, don't worry, it won't be that difficult to understand. Alright, let's get ourselves a crafting bench going here. I should always have one in my inventory, but for some reason, I do not. Because it's always good to have one, because when you need one, you got one. Alright, so let's make some of these, and then some of these. And now we can try to kind of like manipulate it. So we're just gonna put, it's mainly gonna be cobblestone, but we'll have like the mix of stone on it just to change it up a little bit. Let's see, what do we gotta do here? Boom. Boom. And then maybe we'll do like a slab here, or not a slab, a stair block. Actually, stair block, and then slab block. Bam. That's a rock if I've ever seen it. We're trying to make a rock in Minecraft. Have faith. How's that look? Okay, looks kind of boulder-ish. Ish. Alright, do that. Because we could also make it look like a pile of rocks. You guys get what I'm saying? A pile of boulders. Alright, what else? What else could we add to this bad boy? Maybe add one of these numbers. Oh, that's starting to look like a rock. I wanted it to be more vertical. It feels like it's fat. So maybe we could add a little oomph to it. A little oomph. Oh, I also have a really cool idea too. What if we did this? I thought I just heard something. I think I'm hearing things. What if we did this? Let's make ourselves a lever. And this lever is like holding it in place. I don't know why that tiny thing would hold it in place, but I don't know. I just thought it was something cool to add to it. Maybe if we added like 2 levers, it would look like it's being held down. Oh, that'd be so cool. Hold up. Hold up. Don't touch that that monitor or that browser. We are going to add some stuff for these bad boys. So we're gonna do freaking one here, one here. Like, it's there to support it, and then all you do is like you kick it out, and then the weight makes it topple. So maybe we could do a take like a stair block here, go boom. Oh god, this is looking good, baby. All this is okay. This is looking a little weirdly shaped now, but that's okay. And if we get rid of one of these, get rid of you. Oh baby, this is a very awkward shaped rock. The more I'm playing with it, god dang it. Now it's just looking like a bunch of stairs. I gotta stop. I had it. All right. Maybe it's these ones. These ones are giving it a little too much of a slanted look. Okay, so far so good. Now it's looking too symmetrical. Need to change it up, baby. Change it up. Alright, so let's add one of these to that. Good. Good. Bad. Man, this boulder. Maybe I should look up images of boulders and then try to work with it. I've seen enough boulders in my day. I'm trying here. Alright, maybe do like, yeah, something like, yeah, kitty, stop messing with stuff. I'm not gonna harm you. I'm just gonna verbally yell at you in a loving way. I'll be like, I love you even though you're making a mess. Be great. Alright, so this is kind of what I got for a boulder so far. I kind of like it though. I think it's very hit or miss. I don't have a lot of experience with making boulders. Hopefully you guys can respect my boulder craft, but I don't know. Maybe I could work on it. Maybe I could look up an image. But that's sort of that for right now. I like it though that these things definitely make me feel like it's like they're like something that's sort of holding it in place. Like you got it steady, and then all you do is like kick these out like there's sticks leaning against it, and these ones right here are supporting it, and then it would just topple downward. It would be beautiful. But yeah, I'm going to go and sleep now, and I'll be back with you guys, and we can go plot out the area for that stone fort. So I'll be back. Okay, I've slept, and now I'm sort of doing a last minute sort of look through my house. Oh, I got a bunch of food. Hold up, we gotta drop off this stuff, get this cooking. I need to make like a bakery, but I don't want to make a bakery until the one things come out, those freaking like solar panel things. I forgot what they're called, but they're like a little thing that is like redstone, and like when light comes out, it's like a solar panel sort of deal, and it looks really cool for like a little tray for like muffins or something. So I really wanted to hold off until that comes out to make it, but it would be cool to have some sort of food related build or building here, so that I could keep like food stored there, like excess food. Hello, creeper. Prepare to be sniped. I don't have any arrows. Wow. Alright. Alright, prepare to be smited by my sword. But first I will beat you out of the village. Come with me, child. Come with me. Away from anything that's important. Actually, I feel confident in my skills to mess this guy up. Mess him up. Got him. Got him, boys. Alright. Let's go take a look, see if we can find an area to begin our build. But it's going to be a little bit of work because I am using stone brick for it, and I don't have a whole lot of that. I have like a stack. I got a stack and a bunch of I got 2 stack slabs and stairs. So that's a good amount to get started with, but it's not enough. So I figure I can map out the layout, and I can cut the video, go smelt some cobblestone, that sort of deal. And I don't think I'm going to finish it this episode, but I'd like to at least get the base layout done. Maybe one of the towers done. But it's a pretty simple build, I would say. Nothing too crazy. It would be kind of cool to have it right over here, so it's kind of in between villages. It's kind of overlooking the people that the villages that it wants to raid, or that you know, sort of that sort of deal. But let's see. I didn't want it to be really like this close, like in viewing distance of my village. But I don't want to have to cross like anything just to reach it. I want it to be obviously fairly close. So it's either going to be over here or it's going to be back where I just was. So I was thinking over here because I kind of have some room, but this is a lot closer. I only liked it because it was up the hill. Yeah, this is way too close. I think the other side will do better. Unless it was like way over here. Do I have room to work with? Okay, I kind of have room to work with, but I didn't want it near sand either. I'm being very, very picky with it. But I think that's okay. Alright, so maybe back here would work. I don't know. I do not know. Hold on, let me just sort of get... Oh, no, that's way too close. Dang it. I really wanted another, or something big sort of back here. I don't know. Maybe I could make like a small little hermit's house back here. Alright, I think over here is definitely going to be better. A better area to start out with. I think I'm gonna wing it when I get started building it because I think I remember the measurements. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, I do not like sneezing on the mic. It does not seem professional. But we good. All right. Aside from that, where are we gonna build this at? Everything feels so close because that's too close to the campsite. God dang it. Oh wait, maybe like up here. Yup, we're gonna have to clear out some trees, but we can get started. So let's get some cobblestone going. Let us remove this tree, and then I think we'll be able to get started on it, and it's gonna turn out I think it's gonna turn out cool because it doesn't necessarily just have to be that. Like, we can make the little castle, and then we can make a really small wall that wraps around it, and I think it'd be kind of cool. Because it would just be like a sort of like a rival area, you know, sort of like, you know, these are the bandits, and I just think it's cool. I think I don't see how people play and build a world, and like obviously if it's creative you can just go to town. But when you're just playing like a survival world, that's sort of what keeps me interested, is like making some sort of like fictional lore behind it. I don't know. To me that's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm like 1 in a million. But I don't know. I just think. I think that's what makes it fun for me. But to each his own. You don't gotta be a fool and come up with some imaginary story to have fun with this game. This game is great in its own way. Alright, so let's... I just removed that off my hotbar. let's at least try to map out the base measurements, and then I can landscape around it. Alright, so let's do... I think it's small. It was sort of like a very sort of small style. So like there's gonna be like a ladder here. I think there'll be an opening right here or here. One of these two. One of these two. But then I gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not 5. Is it 5? I feel like 5 is too small. I really should go look up the video, but I kind of just want to wing it. 5. Let's do 7. I think 7's a good number, because it won't be too long, won't be too short. It'll be perfect. Be a nice perfect size. Alright, so then just do it like this. I really should get a shovel, but alas, I don't need a shovel at the moment. Get rid of that. Boom. And this will just be raised up, so it's going to be a little like lopsided, but I think that makes it look better when it's like not fully when everything's not perfect. It has to be a little off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so I like this style. I think once this comes together, it'll just give us something new to sort of work on, and it's right outside the village, so it's nearby, but it's definitely changing it up. I really like that. I like that idea. These trees are getting in the way though. I'm gonna have to call Nova. He's gonna have to come here and I'm gonna be like, hey buddy, see this area? Get him out of here, because he is harboring freaking wood from my town. He chopped down the trees, didn't replant them, and then he left. But I actually left, so he didn't get a chance to, so it's kind of my fault, but still. So I need to get him back in here at some point. But I don't even know where he lives. I feel like he lives like overseas, and I'm up very early right now, so I do not know. Alright, so let's say this is gonna be like an opening, but I kind of just want to cover it for right now. But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Then it's gonna be doot. Yeah, holy crap, we're going through like a ton of stone brick just with the measurements, and we have to raise this up like God knows how many blocks. So I do not know. Yeah, so I want to do it like this. Do a nice little like weird shape to it. See, it's like it looks weird, but once everything's raised up, it should look better. I like it. It looks good. But see, it's like a nice small little fort. I don't even think you would have like rooms in it. We could just put like a nice fire pit in the center and then put like surrounding tents. Cuz it's more of like it was a watchtower area or something like that. And they just took it over, so it wasn't meant to like house people. But we could also add like a downstairs area, because I know a lot of those places in Skyrim, a lot of the places that were these small forts, they had a big downstairs area, and that's where everyone, you know, sort of stayed at. So like I said, I'm not really big on making like basement areas, I guess, because no one sees them. No one's gonna come in here and like, you know, I'd add a whole area and no one's really gonna be down there, but you never know, maybe I'd add it in. Alright, now we just need to figure out how high we're gonna make them. So this is the highest spot, so let's go, let's see, so this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7 good? I want it to be above some of the trees. These trees are way too big, so I'm not really counting them, but I want it to be above like those trees. So would 7 be good? I think 7 would be good to start out with. We can always raise it up higher if we need to. But let's start with 7. I think it will have to go higher, but let's just start with that for right now. And we just do a nice little, we double it up as we wrap around. But I am going to have to cut the video in a moment because I'm going to run out of stone brick. And I'm going to need to go get more. Eee. Well, not go get more. I'm going to have to go smelt more. Because I think I have a bunch of cobblestone in the basement of the police station area. That place. So I just have to sit and smelt it, so I'll just have to cut the video and then I'll go watch YouTube videos for an hour while I smelt stuff. It's rather tedious, but it is cool. It's very cool. Yeah, look at that. Holy crap. That's went through a whole stack, like, immediately. Alright, well, I'm going to cut the video here. Go get a bunch more stone brick. But yeah, I definitely don't think I'm going to finish it today because you guys can see it's like, I already mapped out the layout, but it's just going to require a lot of stone brick. And I don't want to rush anything. If I have to change the measurements, I definitely want to be able to play around with that. I don't just want to immediately be like, oh, this is what it's gonna be. Like, no, we're playing with it. But yeah, I'll be back. Alright, so I just had a token of good fortune. That makes sense. And pretty much when I was downstairs checking, I was kind of grabbing extra cobblestone. I had a couple stacks of just smooth stone already smelted in the furnace, just, you know, chilling, waiting for me to grab them. And then I had 2 furnaces and a bunch of coal. I only grabbed 2 stacks because I only had 2 furnaces. So I figured I could just bring them to the area and smelt the stuff just as I work. So I thought I just thought it was cool. I was like, sweet, I don't have to waste like an hour smelting. I can kind of keep working and then, you know, go about that. Because I think I'm just going to keep working on it until obviously the episode ends, because I'm almost out of time. And then I figure I could finish the base build off camera. I'll just build all the walls up, and then next episode I can actually get back to, I guess, like the details of it, because there's more things you have to add. Like, you gotta add the ladders, you gotta add the doorway area, and then obviously we'll do something with the center here. But I figure we can at least work on the what's called for the time being. So let's pop down our furnaces in here. Let's do that. Add these guys in here. Would make more sense just to make more furnaces and smelt more at once, but I am content with 2. Alright, and then we just need to, what's it called? We need to make stone brick. And I remember someone commented, I apologize, I feel really bad not giving this person credit, but it was a few episodes ago, so that's why I don't remember their name. But like, someone commented saying right below that that desert temple that I raided because I'm a bandit, but yeah, raided, cool word to use, that I checked out, below it was apparently a fortress. Someone said, not a fortress, a stronghold. Same thing. But yeah, they said there was one there. So I don't really have a huge drive to go to the end. Like, there's nothing really there to get. Like, I'm not making like an ender pearl farm. Like, screw that. That was a lot of work last season. I didn't finish it, but I would have, but I didn't. But moral of the story is, the only thing I'd really go is for the egg. But I thought it'd be cool to go to the stronghold, because I haven't been to one in so long, so it'd be cool to mess around in. And I could get like cracked stone brick and stuff that would just be cool for building. So I thought that would be kind of cool to do at some point. But I don't know, I have to check it out. But if I ever choose to do like an adventure episode soon, I think that's what I'll do. So the person that suggested that, you know who you are, and you know that I'm thanking you, but I apologize I did not have your name, because it was either like 1 or 2 episodes ago, so I didn't really know, so I apologize. Alright, so this is coming along pretty good, not bad. Reminds me of making the prison from my season 1 world. There's a lot of stone brick, and it was a lot of making stuff. That was such a cool prison though. I really wish I did more Walking Dead stuff, because that show is just so great. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but so far the show, last episode, for those that saw it, don't spoil it, but you know what I'm talking about when that was awesome. That was a pretty solid episode. And I just recently started reading the comics, because I never read them before. I heard they're a lot darker and sort of messed up, creepy, sort of that deal, which I'm a little skeptical on. I don't really like things like that, and I can definitely say that they are after reading. So far, I'm like a few issues in, but it's very cool. It's a very cool change of pace, 'cause it's still Walking Dead, but like the show has a lot of similarities to the show, but it also has so many different things to the show. So it's a very cool thing to get involved in. Like, if you don't like Walking Dead, or you just haven't given it a try, go give it a try. That show is just, I don't know, it's just insane. I've never seen a show like it, and I'm happy with it. Not a lot of shows that hook me and then they keep me there. I'm usually like, okay, I'm bored. And when it's like Walking Dead, I love it. I think it's great. It's freaking awesome. I'm just gonna dig out a little doorway here, because I want to be able to get out of here. I don't know if this is actually how it's gonna look. That's not bad. I think I would actually go like this. I think I would do it a couple more out, and it might be higher up. Yeah, doorway will be one up like this. There we go. Nice big doorway. Maybe I don't have this. Oh wait, I do have the stone brick. Maybe a little one of these numbers. Add a little depth to it, I guess, or a little bit of detail. It's pretty cool. These bandits are gonna be living the good life in here. They're gonna be like, whoa, I am living the life of a bandit. It's looking pretty good. Alright, where do I stand on how many more blocks do I have to go? That's the top one. That's 7 right there. Oh, these walls aren't even supposed to be the actual level of the what's it called yet? They aren't supposed to be up to the 7th block. They're supposed to be like 1 block below. So they are going to be right here, I think. And these ones are gonna be 7 high. I don't know though. I gotta play around with it. I don't remember exactly. I know that I put slabs in a lot of the spots to sort of add a little like up and down bit to it. Alright, so that's the wall. And then this is, yep, like that. Like that. There we go. Looking good. I'm running out of materials, but it's looking good. Looking good nevertheless. I'm happy though. I'm actually happy I was able to build all this sort of like on the spot and get it going almost immediately. And then all I gotta do next episode is really just, I guess, like detail work. Nice little bits of detail. There we go. But yeah, I'll definitely finish this up off camera, make sure everything's all set to go with it, and then next episode, you guys could actually probably maybe give me some suggestions what to put inside it. I was thinking maybe a tent, because like everyone else in the bandit camps kind of sleep in like, you know, sleeping bags outside, but maybe like the bandit chief sort of dude gets his own sort of tent, so maybe build some sort of tent design or something like that in here, or maybe make like a small thing, or maybe I do have to go underground and make a like underground, like an underground like room or something like that. I don't know what I want to do, but I really like this. I think it's cool. So thank you, Draco, for the idea. It was very cool idea, very Skyrim-esque. And I hope people don't feel bad that like if I use one person's idea and you guys give me an idea and I don't use yours. I'm just kind of going with what I thought sounded awesome, because everyone's opinions differ. So don't feel bad if I don't use your idea. I gotta choose, like, you know, I can only choose so many. Alright, looking good, looking nice. I think I'm gonna end the episode here though, because I am practically out of time, almost out of time here, and I'm sort of out of supplies, so anything else I'll do would just be pointless rambling. So yeah guys, that's gonna be it for the video. So like always, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave it a like. Don't forget to leave some suggestions on this thing, and you know, let me know what you guys think of it and stuff like that. Don't forget to subscribe, and you know, see ya.